Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Pyrac and today we're going to be fighting a level 198 Furious Rajang with the sword and shield. And here is our quest. Alrighty, hello monkey man. Let's grab this wire bug and just wait for our second one to come back so we can show you can off the start. Very easy. I think we missed all that actually. Yeah, that was not ideal, but at least we can build up some stagger here. 1, 2, 3 into a spin. Okay. Oh, I don't know how we didn't roll away from that. Bit unsure on that one, but that's okay. Now today we're just using our embolden sword and shield. I wanted to take a little bit of a break from like making a specialized build today, obviously with the past 3 videos, which did ridiculously well. Thank you guys so much for actually enjoying them. Very glad that you did, because I've wanted to make stuff like that for a while, where I kind of include both build making and like regular gameplay in one, and let you guys have some impact on what stuff we actually make. I think it's a cool idea. And yeah, it definitely turned out pretty well. Okay, we got knocked back. And of course we got the best girls with us today, being Hinoa and Minoto with the hunting horns. They make life so much easier, I'm not even gonna lie. This way, you can watch his arm there. I'm pretty sure I've said that before, but you watch his arm there, and you can see which way he actually puts his hand down. So it makes it quite a bit easier to dodge that follow-up. Oh, okay. Easy adrenaline rush. And on the topic of videos, I'm thinking about making one on, a few on Monster Hunter World, where I go back and fight some of the monsters that I was not able to solo. Either because I didn't try to, because I did try and fight some of them, and they just didn't go well, because I was pretty inexperienced with World, I'm not even gonna lie. There's actually quite a few things that I learnt after I stopped playing it, thanks to people like Miss Cake. She does really good videos on this game, should definitely check them out. She does stuff with the light bow gun, with regular ammo, it's pretty fun. She's got great subtitles as well, very good commentary from him. But yeah, there's quite a bit that I've learnt from World that I had no idea about that would have made my life so much easier. So going back and trying to solo things like Safi, Elatrion, Fatalis, Arch-Tempered Velkhana, would like to try and go solo them, see how I do with the experience that I have now. On the subject of Velkhana, actually, you probably know where this is heading if you've been keeping up with Reddit at all, or not even Reddit, I think it was Twitter. People highly suspect that Velkhana is coming to Rise. I would be fully down with that. And there's actually quite a few good reasons as to why. Because the meta scene for this game has been pretty bland, basically since Sunbreak came out. You either play Dereliction or you just play Cloak of Hellfire, and that's all you do. If you want to do really good damage, just play one of them. And it's kind of sad. If they bring in Velkhana, on the other hand, not only will the fight be amazing, because they can give us the Arch-Tempered version, which is just way faster and a lot scarier than the regular one, which would fit Rise really well. But they could also bring back her armor set, and it has a rather unique skill that would, I don't know about heavily, but it would change up a lot of weapons in what you're supposed to run. For example, Sword and Shield, what I've got right now, the set from Velkhana would actually give you, specifically the Arch-Tempered one, would give you 25% increased damage on all of your hits while you have the meter maxed out, which you just do by putting away your weapon, which Sword and Shield can do really easily. But it would take a certain amount of hits from each weapon to actually deteriorate those levels that it would give. So Sword and Shield, for example, could do, I think it was 1.5 full perfect rush combos before they lost that 25% damage buff. Now picture that with something like build up boost. So every third hit basically in perfect rush will do 10% more plus the 25%. I think it could be really cool. There's another bunch of weapons that are really good with it. Greatsword is another really notable one. I think that is still the meta one for now. But I really hope that we do get Velkhana. If not, I'm completely fine with that, because I have not played any of the games except for World, so any new monster would be cool for me. regardless what game it's from. I would like to see more Frontier stuff, but obviously that is whether they decide to do that or not. I don't know how we haven't gotten a mount yet. We're also just spamming shield bashes. Oh my goodness. That is bad. I think we card here. Oh, it didn't kill. That was so lucky. Maybe we got divine protection or something there. We definitely should have carded. But that's okay. But as I was saying, we're using the basher combo here pretty much just to preserve some sharpness. Because we ideally don't want to sharpen during a hunt. Oh, we missed. That's okay though. Also wondering how we haven't gotten our Wyvern Ride yet. We have done quite a few Shoryukens, or Metsu Shoryukens, that is. So we should be getting reasonably close here. Oh my god, mate. Can you give me a second? Okay. Mag's here, we're just going to sharpen then. Oh, it's Hanoa on Mag. Hell yeah. You get him, girl. But yeah, the Valkana set would heavily change up some of the best sets. And it would be way more enjoyable as well, instead of just running two basic builds. I think Bo actually has a third set that they can use as well, but it's kind of a somewhat of a meme. It's a I believe it's Berserk Bow, where you just abuse infinite stamina and infinite health basically, and just endlessly slaughter the monster with otherwise meta skills. Oh my god, his head's in the worst possible spot for this. Okay. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. That into this. I also still don't do the optimal combo for this, as I just find this one way more enjoyable than trying to think about what I'm pressing. As silly as that sounds, I like mashing with sword and shield. That's why I played it. Or play it, that is. 1, 2, 3. Nice, we got the stun. Is his arm bouncy? No, it's not. Perfect. Oh, damn it. The part that we didn't want to bounce bounced. That's okay. That's what I get for not doing a basher combo. Probably just get that off into that. Oh, okay. Crispy stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into spin. Into this. Do some decent damage. So all of this would have like 25% increased damage. And then if you run build-up boost with it, for example, every third hit in it roughly would be 10% more on top of it. And then you could run like Adrenaline Rush. It'd be so good. So good for the game. Build-wise, that is. Let's actually grab him and take him over to Garangolm. Also wanted to run this by you guys. I do want to make more videos like the past 3 where I make a build and I try and improve it over the course of the next videos. And then take you guys' input on them. Just like a community thing, and I get to actually use builds that aren't just meta sets. Because while the meta sets are fun, you can have so much fun in this game if you just don't use them. As silly as that sounds. A game about optimizing, and the most fun thing to do is not optimize your set. It's a little bit silly. Dodge through that. But the ideas that I had, I wanted to make a build on... The main one that I want to make is the Greatsword, because I barely have any hunts with it in this game, because I don't particularly enjoy it. I loved using Frostcraft Greatsword, for example, but I never got too good at using the regular one. It's basically you like draw attack, and it does crazy high damage, and then do big true charges when you get it down and whatnot. But I wanted to make one centered around Rage Slash as well as the Surge combo. So, just lots of constant hitting. I think it could be pretty fun. Nice, we got another Shoryu block. Yep. The other ones would be a new Sword and Shield build, which I don't know what I would do for it, because I've already done a kind of different set with the one I'm currently using, which is Embolden, which I absolutely love this set, but there's not too much you can do with it. I suppose you could change the weapon around, because we've got the, what's his name, Chaotic Gore Sword and Shield, which I don't think is too bad. Could definitely use that, delay it, because he might have had the spark coming down, or on the floor that is. Okay, should be that side, which it is. Perfect. Let's get this Cutterfly Or cutie fly, whatever it is. I think it's cutterfly, right? Oh, we're on the wrong side, but it worked out. I also wanted to make a switch axe set, but I've been kind of making one already. So it felt a bit odd to be like, hey, I'm making a new set for it, but I've already pretty much got it completed. And that's a another build-up boost one, because build-up boost is just fun. As I said, it's not the best sets, but they are enjoyable to use. I think the only thing I'd have left to experiment on with the switch axe would be to see if an exhaust switch axe would do better than a poison, like, element switch axe. Obviously not the actual poison element switch axes, because they are garbanzo, but have poison element on it with impacts, because they are actually usable switch axes, that is, in terms of raw stats. Is he gonna act out of that? He is. Okay. I like the Furious rajang in this game. He may feel slow in this game. He really, really does. Like, there's not a whole lot he can do to you. Especially with a quick weapon like sword and shield or long sword, for example. There's not a whole lot he can do. It's just a fun fight. Okay. I'm waiting for me to eat my words there by saying he's an easy fight. Is that a trap over there? No, it wasn't. I think that was just our minions attacking a random small monster. Down to blue, that's not great. He's also probably going to pop soon, because he hasn't popped in a while. Actually, we passed 8 minutes. Maybe we did break him. Oh, we did actually. We broke him down in the other spot. Right. Nice, we carried his leg there. Or he carried us along his foot. So we didn't miss all that. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Thought he'd clip us there, but he did not. Give us the clippers, you know. Give us a quick shave. I'm going the wrong way there, but we got lucky. Okay. Just get away. That attack is so satisfying to Metsu, by the way. If you don't play Sword and Shield, definitely do that. It's a very, very satisfying one to do it on. Ah, damn, I shouldn't have interrupted that, but that's okay. Oh, adrenaline rush. All that embolden is coming in clutch. Basically gives you 3 levels of evade window and guard, I think. That wasn't too bad. 13 minutes, as said, they're not optimal sets, but they are very fun to use. I felt like I was absolutely destroying him there. We just weren't doing too much damage. We're also using an electric weapon, so we get no element bonus, basically. But that's fine. We're using it for, I think it was affinity, which is what the chaotic Gore Magala weapon would change. Well, everybody, that was some sword and shield action against the level 198 Furious Rajang, while ranting about what I hope the next monster is going to be, as well as what people think it is. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.